Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Friday night. I apologize. I'm kind of starting to lose my voice. I think I might be getting sick. I hope everyone has had an amazing Friday so far. I'm so excited to be with you tonight and have a little fall makeover on a Friday night at 7 p.m. Hope y'all are ready for this. So be sure and say hello when you pop on. Let's see here. Let me get my stuff together here. Be sure and say hello when you pop on. Let me know that you're here so I can make sure you get entered for our Ted Baker handbag giveaway. I should grab that, but I'm sure you all know what it looks like, right? It's that beautiful white leather snakeskin bag. Someone's going to win it in just a couple of weeks. Yes, I'm so excited to give that away. So you guys, tonight I am like losing my voice. I apologize. I'm going to take a drink of water real quick. I don't know what's happening all of a sudden. It just started today, this afternoon. So I apologize if I drink a lot of water. But you guys, I'm so excited because we're going to be doing a makeover with this is my personal one. So yeah, it's kind of dirty because I do use this, y'all. I probably should have cleaned the inside. Do I have a napkin here? I do. Let me grab a piece of paper here and wipe off the mirror because there's some eyeshadow on it. It's not camera ready. You know how some things need to be camera ready? This is not really camera ready. I apologize for that. I should have grabbed a new one. So y'all, we're going to be doing a compact tonight with our limited edition Fall Hues compacts, y'all. This thing is amazing. It's $39, and I'm going to show you how to do a tutorial with it. And I left my makeup on. I thought about taking it off, and then I was like, no. This is just going to show you how the colors can all build on together. I'll tell you what I already have on because it's crazy, stupid, simple. And there are two colors that everyone should have in their bathroom anyway. So all will be good. Okay. I promise. So let me see who's watching us with us right now. Hi, ladies. Hello, hello, hello. If you would for me, be sure and put, like when you comment, put slash and then put your name after it so I can see who you are. I have a feeling that might be Jenny because I see that she tagged a couple of her customers. So you guys, whether you're watching live or you're watching the replay later this weekend or next week, I want you to just sit back and relax and enjoy this tutorial. I'm going to do my best to keep it under 20 minutes or so. One of the reasons why I decided to leave my makeup on so that it would be somewhat quicker because tutorials can be kind of long sometimes. All right. But I'm going to show you how to use my favorite colors out of this compact with what I already have on out of our regular line, because that's the great thing about these colors is they are all blendable. They all merge in together beautifully and they stay on all day. And y'all, there's no fallout. That's one of the things that we love about our Mary Kay Chrome Infusion eyeshadows is that when you put them on, you don't get eyeshadow all over the place down here. And you don't get that with these either. Wow. Thank you, Mary Kay, right? I love a good product. So be sure and say hello when you pop on, consultants. Tag your guests if you like so that they can be sure and catch the replay. Guess when you do pop on, be sure and say hello, even if it's during the replay, so we can get you entries into our giveaway. I will be doing a special at the end, so be sure and stay tuned. Or if you're watching the replay, be sure and watch the whole thing so you can get your hands on the limited edition gift set if you would like to for our compacts here. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I hope I do not have this problem all night long. So, let's get right to it. Now, I do want to show you a couple of pictures so that you can kind of see what we're doing here. So, let me bring this up on screen. So, y'all, this is the compact that we're using tonight. It's $39. It has 6 eyeshadows in it, and these are all limited edition colors. These are not colors that we have in our regular line, okay? Like I said before, they're all blendable. They all merge beautifully together, okay? There's a little bit of matte, and there's also some shimmer. So, obviously, you can see the top 3 colors are a shimmer, and as well as, where's the light? This bottom one here with the purpley is also a shimmer color. And then the other 2 are a matte. I know that some of the colors might look a smidge dark for some girls, and some of them are a little darker. I will admit I don't wear a ton of purples. However, I love all of these colors, you guys. You don't have to wear all 6 colors at once either. These are all colors that everybody should have in their cosmetic bag to begin with, okay? Now, one other thing before I get started, if you do have this compact or you have some of our other color line products, if you get together with your consultant and do a quick before and after makeover before the end of the month, we can get you entered into the Mary Kay Fall Hues contest. Mary Kay's doing a makeover contest through the 30th. The information's been posted on our Team Glamazone and your customer consultant VIP groups. Be sure and ask your consultant if you like to get entered, because you guys look at the prizes there. I can't read that without my glasses on. It's like really small print. But the winner is going to get a master class with one of Mary Kay's professional makeup artists, and you get to invite 10 friends. Plus, you get a basket full of products and a $1,000 cash prize. Guess what? If you win, so does your consultant, okay? And then the 10 honorary like runner-up girls get a basket full of products plus a $500 gift card, which is still pretty awesome, right? $500 that you can use on Mary Kay, or you can, take the Sam's Club or Target or wherever it is you want to spend the money, right? Which I love that I love cash. Who doesn't love cash, right? So that contest runs through the 30th, and it is with a makeover with your consultant. So be sure and ask her for details. There's still plenty of time for us to get you the samples to do a makeover virtually or in person. Okay, so plenty of time. Here are a couple looks using this compact, so you can kind of see it on blondes and redheads and brown hair and brunettes and all the colors, right? So that redhead there is Jody Reed. She's a sister sales director. Well, these are all sales directors, but Jody Reed, there is a girlfriend of mine that lives in Joplin, Missouri. Is she not just like so gorgeous? I mean, look at her makeup. It's flawless. Makes me sick. Love Jody though. And then here's some other director girlfriends with brown hair. Again, the redhead there. And I think I have, And now we have 2 slides of Mary Kay showing different colors with different skin tones as well. So Kelsey is wearing 3 shades. Naomi is wearing 4 shades. And then we have another slide of 2 girls wearing each 3. Okay. These colors are in the fall lookbook. So if you need this, be sure and ask your consultant for it. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off my screen here. To make me big, and we're going to get right to it. But first, I'm going to take a drink of water because I can feel my throat getting scratchy. I don't know what is happening to me, but it's not good. Okay, you guys. So I do have on, let me show you what I have on. This is my personal compact here. These are the colors. You can tell I wear these colors every single day. So I do have on hazelnut right here all over my eyes, like all over my eye. I have hazelnut. Y'all, hazelnut is a fantastic mid-tone shade. Our regular line eyeshadows are $8 a piece. They're magnetic. So when I run out of these top 3 colors, y'all, I'm just going to replace that top color. Like I'll just replace the one that I need to replace. Okay. That's the beautiful thing about most of our compacts. We don't have things sold like this very often for that reason. Okay. So you can, and by the way, you can actually take these little squares out of the little cardboard box, and they're magnetic, and they fit in these too. Yeah, someone posted that on Facebook. I did not know that. So just a little information for you. So I have hazelnut on all over my eyelid, and then I do have a touch of Candlelight, formerly known as Spun Silk, just lightly in the corner to kind of lighten and brighten and give it a little bit of shimmer. That's what I have on, y'all. I have on those 2 shades, hazelnut and Candlelight. Oh, I lied. I do have on a 3rd color. I have on Biscotti, this color right here, underneath my eyebrow, in between, okay? So what I'm going to do is, excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'm going to take the Fall Hues Compact. I'm going to take my clean brushes, y'all. I cleaned my brushes the other day just so they would be ready to go for tonight. I got my clean brushes, y'all. You got to have clean brushes. You got to have good brushes, okay? If you're thinking that your makeup is not going on as smooth and as flawless as it should, and it's not staying on as long as it should, I bet your brushes are part of the problem. Okay, the majority of us don't clean our brushes near as often as we should. Really, we should be using a clean brush every day, but really we need to settle for no less than cleaning our brushes once a week. Okay, like that's the worst you can do. That's the worst defense you can do, is to use your brush more than a week. Okay, so clean your brushes. Okay, if you need help on that, be sure and ask your consultant. So I'm going to take Sienna Skies, which is this darker brown, lighter brown shade here. It's kind of the color of the leaves there. Look at that. I did that perfectly. I'm going to take, actually, that's the wrong brush. I want the brush that we have that's, and I dropped it. Where did it go? Oh, goodness gracious. This is a terrible video. Terrible, terrible, terrible. I can't talk. I'm dropping things. I got hair on the brush now. Okay, I'm going to take the slanted brush right there. You see the slanted right there? You guys, that's the perfect brush for your crease, okay? This brush is called the eye crease brush for a reason, okay? So I'm going to put just a little bit of product on there so you can see it. Can you see that on there? A little bit of product. I do have a mirror here that I'm going to use instead of my webcam here because that would not be easy to do. And I'm going to put this color right through here. I'm going to go like a windshield wiper in this demo because I want to keep it somewhat easy so y'all can see how these colors can build, okay? And that's the beautiful thing about these colors is you really can blend them all together like a rainbow and get this beautiful fall hues palette. It really is like they really are great shades. So I just put that right there in my crease and I kind of blended it out. Does that make sense? Is that light better? I want y'all to know that I have 3 ring lights on me right now. And one of them, I have 3 because one of them keeps dying. Like apparently it has a 2-year life. I bought it when COVID started. It's dead. So I had to pull out my spare one. Luckily I had a spare. I'm going to put a little bit of more product on this to do the other eye. And again, I'm just going to go up and down my crease like a windshield wiper. Right? I'm putting the corner right there in that crease. In the outer part of the brush, see, is hitting the bone. Does that make sense? Windshield wiper, left, right, like that, okay? That's the visualization I want you to have, okay? So you see how high that color went? You see how that lifted my eye up? So you see I didn't go quite as high in this eye. So we need to make it even. We don't want to look weird, right? We want it to be even. But do you see how when I lifted that up on this side here, do you see how now my face now looks, my eyes look bigger and my face kind of looks a little less wide because now it looks a little more this way, which is what I want, right? You guys, makeup is all about visualization. It's all about creating an illusion. So I want to do this eye now. Going to make it a little bit higher up. Okay. And if you feel like you got it too high, y'all, God made Q-tips for a reason. Take a Q-tip and just lightly tap some off. And I also have a scar on this eye, right? You can't really see it. I actually have 2 scars on that eye. So I'm very careful not to put a whole lot of product in my scar. But do you see how that made my eyes look bigger? Y'all see that on camera? Hopefully you can see that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next color. And I'm going to take the brush that is called the Eye Smudger brush. And I don't have a napkin up here. How did I not grab a napkin? And I'm going to use Bronze Horizon tonight. This color right here, Bronze Horizon. Actually, no, I'm going to use bronze. This one right here, the middle color. Again, there are 6 limited edition colors in this compact. See the little brown on there? It's very close to bronze, burnished bronze in our regular line, but this one is a little bit more coppery. And I'm going to put this right down here, the bottom 3/4 of my eye, and then a little bit up. Okay, and I'm probably going to have to get more on my brush because I'm making this a little bit darker. And again, ladies, you can put these colors wherever you want to put them. Like they blend so perfectly. Okay. So be sure and post your pictures. If you already have this compact, I know several of you bought it already for the pre-sale that we did with tonight's bundle. If you've already used it and played with it, which I'm sure you have, go ahead and take some pictures if you haven't and send them to your consultant or just post them here in our group for you. I'll be sure and approve it so we can see the before and afters, y'all. When people see other people's before and afters or other people's after effect of the products, it makes them see it. It makes them visualize it on themselves. Like when you see someone with blonde hair, ivory skin tone, you might be more inclined. You know what I mean? Like we all need that visualization. I was looking for a Q-tip, but I don't have one in there. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take, what happened? Oh, let me remove that from the screen. I'm so sorry. This is like a terrible video. I'm going to take this one here, the middle shade, the dark brown, and it is dark. And I'm going to put that, it's called Dream Brown. And I'm going to put it just on my lash line. Okay, so I do have on deep brown eyeliner. I'm going right in the corner. And I'm going to take the brush and I'm going to swoop it under my eyes like so. You see that? So with the pointy brush, again, I'm going to put the color right here in the crease. Makes the corner of my eye look darker. Therefore, it looks bigger. Okay, and I'm just kind of blend it out. Okay, and a little bit more product. And I'm going to go like this. Okay, hopefully it doesn't look, of course, I literally have 3 lights on me first, so I can't really tell what I'm doing because it is so bright in my office right now. But I think that looks pretty good. But now we do need to lighten it up a little bit because it is a little brown for me, okay? I mean, I love browns, but I also like a little bit of sparkle. So now I'm going to take a blending brush. This brush right here. This is in our brush set. All of these brushes. Why does that keep going up? I am so sorry. I'm going to take our all over brush. This is also sold in our brush collection. And I'm going to take the gold. This one right here. There's also a copper. It's called Peach Daydream, which I do love. I actually wore that one yesterday. I love the peach with the purple. I wouldn't have thought those two went together, but they really go really beautifully together. Okay. So I'm going to take a little bit of the gold. Let me move my keyboard. I think that's the problem here. I think the keyboard is getting in the way. Okay. I'm how Hot Mess Express today. Going to take the gold with my fluffy brush. And I'm just going to go in the inner quarter, and blend outward. Okay. So the inner corner, pat, 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 and blend outward. Yes, I did just lick it. Outer corner and blend outward. Okay. Now, if you think you got a little too much in one area, this is why Mary Kay made the all over blending brush. It looks like this. It's just a bigger brush with looser bristles. Okay. And this brush is only used for the final touch of blending. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and go like so. Do you see how those colors are merging together and they now look cohesive? Do y'all see that? Do you see how they merge together with the blending brush? You want to keep this brush as clean as possible so that you don't get like let's say I wore coppers and purples yesterday. I wouldn't necessarily want that with today's look. So it's important to keep your brushes clean, okay? Another reason why you really need to have more than one set of brushes. In all honesty, y'all need 2 sets of brushes. You do. So now I'm going to take that big blending brush again. The one that's this one here with the short bristles. I'm going to come back to my compact because this color is not in there. This color right here. It's called Biscotti or Blossom is also a great one for this. And I'm going to put some color right through here so that all looks more cohesive and it just looks professional. Okay. So right through here. Okay. You don't want too much shimmer there. All right. Some people put a lot of shimmer up there. Depends on your age. All right. I kind of want to stay away from a whole lot of shimmer up there. I mean, I am 44 now. So I just want shimmer in certain places. Okay. So I'm going to blend all that out. See? And now it looks more cohesive and it looks beautiful. So now I'm going to take deep brown eyeliner. Y'all, I always wear deep brown. And I'm just going to lightly go over the eyeliner that I already had on because, again, I did not take off today's makeup when we started this video. So I basically took my daytime look to an evening look, which, let's face it, ladies, how many times do we maybe have to do that on a Friday or a Saturday, right? Maybe we have something going on. You got a birthday party or something to go to. Maybe you're going out with the girls. Maybe you have a date night. I don't know. But you need to kind of freshen up your makeup a little bit. My eyeliner is going all the way into that inner corner. I make small, short little brushes. Okay. Like so. Done. Now, I will say, let me give you one tip that I personally am a big, big, big fan of, and that is our Light Ivory Concealer. Where is it? Okay. Now, it's not so much dark now because it looks pretty dang good, to be honest. But right through here, if you ever feel like you're dark right here, okay, so this skin right here, y'all, should be the same color as your foundation, okay? But it should be a smidge lighter, all right? You want it to be a little bit lighter. So when you're all done, I like to do this before I put my eyeshadow on, and I'm not going to lie, I sometimes have to fix it when I'm done. So for me, it's Light Ivory Concealer, okay? It's the lightest shade we have. It's $16. I personally think everybody needs to have a concealer, if not 2 shades of concealer in their makeup bag, okay? Because sometimes you need it for lightening and brightening, illuminating, and sometimes you need it for cover up. So there's 2 different things concealers are for. Okay, you gotta remember that, okay? So let's just say this is dark right through here, okay? And I want to make it a little bit brighter. I need a mirror. I'm going to put just a little bit there, okay? Now you could take your finger, or you can take a small blending sponge, okay? This is one of ours from last Christmas. We actually have a blending sponge, if you don't have any, ladies, in our Christmas line that you can get from your consultant, okay? You see how that made that little corner there brighter? Now, you could also take your finger, okay, but your finger is oily, so you got to keep that in mind. Your finger's dirty. You see how I just kind of made that look more cohesive and a little bit brighter, okay? So now let's pretend I actually do have on contour. I have on cheekbones, but let's pretend like my nose has nothing on it, which in all actuality, my nose does not, okay? My nose could use some freshening up for my date night, my invisible date night, because Steve is at work. So we're going to pretend like I'm taking myself out for a date and I want my makeup to look good, right? I could take myself out for a date tonight. I can go downstairs and make me a margarita. I can do that, right? I can do that. Make some popcorn. I can do that. Okay, so I'm going to take that big fluffy brush, this one, okay? I'm going to take my Latte bronzer, which is this right here, okay? Latte. This is our bronzer. It's $14. We do have a darker bronzer called Cocoa, but this is Latte. Everyone should have Latte in their bathroom because you can also use it as eyeshadow. It can be used as lots of things. I'm going to put a little bit of product there. Once again, I need a mirror because I'm using a webcam. And I'm going to put it up the side of my nose. Like so. Okay? Up the side of my nose. No. Alexa, please turn off. She thinks I'm talking to her. Up the side of my nose. Okay? Like that. What did I just do? I made my nose look skinnier and longer, which who does not want a skinnier and longer nose? I know nobody except Pinocchio, right? Okay, now you want to take it all the way up. Now you can get a little too much, so don't go crazy with it, okay? Do it in layers. And then what you do, if you got a little, for some reason, your nose don't look that light on top, take this right down the center of your nose. Take your blending sponge and just lightly blend that in. Hopefully you can see on camera the illusion of me just making my nose look skinnier and longer. And then what do you do to finish it off? You take our translucent setting powder. It's a white powder, 1 shade for all. Most likely what is in the brush and the lid is more than enough. Like a little bit of this goes a long way. So start small and build. Don't use too much at once. And I'm just going to blend. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to lighten. Now, this powder is going to help control shine. It's going to blend and just makes it look finished and polished. Okay? Now, I do actually have on contour yet. I actually did that before the video started. So I know that my cheeks are good. Y'all, without contour on my cheeks, my face is round, okay? But when more like a long oval. But when I put on cheekbones right here and right through here and down through here, then my face has some structure and you can see my cheekbones. Y'all, I'm not kidding you. If you've seen me do videos before, I don't have cheekbones until I put on bronzer. So bronzer goes right through there. And then you put your blush right there, which I didn't bring a blush brush up, but I can show you just with a little bit of the blush that's in my compact. Like so. Okay, and there we have a finished look. Now, let's talk a little bit real quickly about lips. Okay, so tonight, or the samples that we sent with our compacts, we sent the new Mary Kay's new lipsticks. So let me go ahead and bring them up on screen so you can see them. So there is Subdued Nude and Downtown Brown. These are new lipsticks that Mary Kay brought out, their regular line for the fall line. I love them both. You all, Downtown Brown used to be out years and years and years ago, and they got rid of it when they switched to the new formulas, and everybody complained, so they brought it back. Like, I used to love Downtown Brown, and I've since realized as I've gotten older that Downtown Brown is not necessarily the best color for me and my skin tone. That does not mean it doesn't look good on everyone else. It's just not necessarily the color that's meant for me to wear, okay? But I did not know that when I was in my early 20s, okay? I've matured, okay? So I am going to take my lip primer. This is our Time Wise lip primer. Going to line my lips. This is $25. It helps your lipstick from fading and bleeding, helps it stay on longer. I'm going to take, I actually have light nude in my hand. I probably would normally wear medium nude, but this is what I had in my makeup bag that I grabbed. And I'm just going to line my lips. We don't need that on the screen. You can make me bigger so y'all can see me and not the lipsticks. There we go. Going to line my lips. Again, this is light nude here. I probably would recommend a medium nude with either one of these shades. You can wear any shades of lipstick with this eye color, by the way. It's just, this is what I grabbed, okay? So this is Subdued Nude. And I love this Subdued Nude. I mean, it is a nude color. So you all can visualize that. I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of Downtown Brown over the top of it. And it just made it a little bit darker, a little bit of an ombre look. Okay. Now, if you want to give your lips a little bit of a pout, let me give you an extra little tip here that I learned. Okay. So I got my lipstick on. Took that concealer, that light ivory concealer. I kissed my lips. Gonna let it sit a hot second. Gonna take my blending sponge like so. And I just gave myself a poutier lip look with an ombre effect. Now you can go back and put a little bit more on if you want to. Sometimes you need to, sometimes you don't. It just kind of depends. Okay. So that, oh, I don't have mascara on. Let's put on some lash intensity. Let's just freshen up these lashes so that my date night look is complete, right? We would have on some new mascara. Now, obviously, I do have on mascara already. So I'm going to take the short side of this brush. Okay. Ah! I just got mascara all over my white desk. That's not going to be good. Going to need to get some Lysol. That's all right. We're just having a fun time tonight, aren't we? Okay, so I'm going to take the short bristles. Okay, and then you put it on, let it sit a second, and then you flip your brush over and you go through with the long bristles. And that long bristle is going to comb through your lashes, and it's going to give you 200% more volume with this mascara. Okay, you see how this wand is super thick? So it's the wand and the bristles that do all the extra work. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to come back through with the long, and I'm going to comb through. Okay. Back over with the other eye. Okay. I think that's good enough for what I'm doing tonight. You know, I'm not really going anywhere. Okay. So let's take off the headband. Now I have headband hair. And there is, y'all, a fall look using our new limited edition Warm Hues palette. So let's take a selfie so I can post this. Turn the camera around. Ooh, that's bright with 3 ring lights. Okay, sorry about that. But I had to take it so y'all knew this was real, okay? Now, let me show you a set special that we have for tonight through the weekend, okay? This is going to be through the weekend only. So, tonight's special is the Fall Hues Compact, a mascara, a lipstick of your choice. I would maybe suggest Subdued Nude or Downtown Brown as your colors, but you can get whatever color you want, okay? So the compact, a mascara, a lipstick, and a deep brown eyeliner or a black eyeliner, or if you'd rather have steely, you can get steely, okay? But an eyeliner, a mascara, a lipstick, and the compact. This retails for $101, and tonight you can actually get it with the bag. The bag's included. Tonight you can get it for, what was the price? I think it was $85. I think it was $85. I didn't put it on my little thingy. See, I left the final price off. I am Hot Mess Express tonight, ladies, okay? But I do know that it's $101 value, okay? And I'm pretty sure it was $85, which is $16 off if I can do my math correctly, okay? So that's for the Fall Hues palette, okay? You get to pick the mascara, the lipstick color, and your eyeliner color, and then, of course, the compact. And then you're also going to get the bag for free with a little mini eye remover, okay? So it's the perfect little gift. Who has a birthday coming up that you can gift them that for their birthday? That would be a fantastic birthday present. Now, I do want to bring my slideshow back up and show you a couple other events that we have coming up here real quick. So y'all remember what we're doing here on Tuesdays at 8:30. Okay, so Tuesdays at 8:30 coming up. Next week, we have our Listen for a Lippy event at 8:30 p.m. Central. It's also Mary Kay's 59th anniversary on Tuesday. So we're going to be doing some Mary Kay marketing, sharing the information, that kind of a thing. And anybody that is on live, guest-wise, if you are on live, and you follow up with your consultant when she contacts you via phone call, text, or Facebook message, whatever, and you answer the 4 questions for her, or you fill out the Google survey that I'm going to be offering that night, it's just 4 questions, you will automatically get a free lip gloss from me. I will mail you a lip gloss when you answer those 4 questions for your consultant. And I promise there's no strings attached, okay? So it's Listen for a Lippy. And then coming up the week after, which is September 20th, we are having a brow and lash demo. We're going to talk about all things brows and why brows are just so important and how they frame your face, and you just need them. Okay, brows are so very important. So a brow night on the 20th, and then coming up on September 18th on a Sunday at 3 o'clock. Don't worry, there's no football game that week. I looked. We actually play on Thursday that week. We are having a fall fest, and there's still time for you to get your sample packets for this event. It's at 3 p.m. Central. 3 p.m. our time, and we are doing a skincare party and a glamour party together in one event. Okay, so we're gonna join live on Zoom. This is on Zoom, and with some other units and directors, and we're gonna have a fall fest. So we're gonna be offering a skincare party and a glamour party at once. So you get to pick which pampering packet you would like to have sent to you complimentary. We will mail that to you, and then you just join us on Sunday at 3, and we'll break you out into your rooms. We'll do the little makeovers. And then you also get entered for the Mary Kay Fall Hues contest, as well as there'll be some specials for that night that I promise you will not want to miss. Because you guys, I want you to know that your consultant, She's not going to tell you this stuff because she's going to be too scared, okay? But she gets credit when she does makeovers. She gets credit when she sends out sample packets to you and you follow up. She gets credit for that. And she's probably not going to tell you that because she's scared and nervous and doesn't want to, make anybody mad. She wants everyone to love her, okay? So it's my job as her director to share, okay? So that's coming up on September 18th. We would love to have you join us because it's also entries into the Ted Baker handbag giveaway. And then on the 27th, we are playing Mary Kay Bingo, and you all know Mary Kay Bingo rocks, right? So that is coming up on September 27th. So y'all, that is our Fall Hues makeover. I hope that you learned a little something on these wonderful eyeshadows. I hope you learned a little bit of a trick in lightening and brightening through here and maybe contouring your noses and making your nose look longer and thinner. It's a secret that we all need. And of course, y'all know bronzer is important, right? So have an amazing, amazing weekend. Don't forget the Fall Hues Compact, you guys. It is limited edition. And when it is gone, it is gone. So if you want your hands on one of these, or you want it to give to somebody for their birthday or for Christmas as a stocking stuffer, you have to get it now because I assure you, we will not have it come the end of September. It will be gone. Okay? So don't forget to contact your consultant about the bundle price. And be sure and say hello, even if #replay. You guys, thank you so much for watching us tonight. Have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather. Bye-bye.
Wish your products were delivered with care? I can do that.
Do you happen to have my foundation on hand? I have a Cameras-on presentation tomorrow. Meanwhile, baby girl just discovered the wonders of finger painting. Please tell me you have my shade and can get it to me tonight.
I can do that.
Really?
Yes, girl, I got you.
Thank you so much.
I can do that.
I adore my daily skincare routine, but kind of feel like my complexion needs something a little extra. Can you make any recommendations?
I can do that. What are you experiencing?
Mommy, you look like Nana.
Just some general blawness.
Say no more. Samples are en route to your door.
You're the best.
Hi, I need to return this.
Ma'am, I cannot accept this. It's been used.
Wanna try before you buy? I can do that. Ugh. Hey, girl. It's probably not as bad as you think.
It's awful. I was attempting a new look and ended up resembling a rabid raccoon.
Have no fear. I can help you discover a brand new look that will complement your unique skin tone and features.
You can do that.
I can do that. Want to support a small business? You can do that.